What's good, chat? I'm Lynn. Welcome back to the channel. I know I said I would post bi-weekly, but guess what? You're getting this video within a bi-week. So today we're going to be ranking Mario Kart Wii characters from a F to S scale. Obviously S being the superior and F being a fail. You failed at being my favorite. That's what they get for being bad. Quick preview on how this is going to work. I will have what I'm doing on my computer in the background, and I'm going to be up here, a little picture of me in the corner. I have my tier list up right here. I made it myself. I just feel it's more convenient to use my own program. I am using Krita, shout out to Krita. I did have to copy and paste every single image for the Mario characters. It wasn't an inconvenience, it was actually quite fun. Just so you know, I'll only partially be ranking these based on actual stats. I'm gonna focus more on the aesthetic and the appeal. Let's jump right into it. Right off the bat, oh my god. Right off the bat, we're starting really strong with Baby Mario. I think this is a really cute character, good color scheme, obviously. And this character is just iconic, really good car options as well. I'll put Baby Mario at maybe a C. If you play this character, you're probably a casual player. Next up is Baby Luigi, really similar idea, obviously. Although I'm not sure if I like Baby Mario or Baby Luigi more. Personally, I prefer the Luigi character, and I think the voice really matches the character well. But despite that, Mario is still a more classic character. I think he's just a little more iconic. So I'm gonna have to put Baby Luigi at D. Maybe if you play Baby Luigi, well, you don't play serious, but you're a little more interesting, a little more unique. Third up, we have Baby Princess Peach. I think this one is so perfect. I think she's cute. She has such a great color scheme. She's very diva. She's very in your face. I'm gonna put Baby Princess Peach. I'm gonna put it at C. Because I don't want to say that she's the best, but I think she's as iconic as Baby Mario. If you play Baby Princess Peach, you're colorful, you're a diva, and I think you know what's up. Next up is Baby Princess Daisy. I don't think she gets the hype that she deserves, but I think this is a similar scenario to how Luigi kind of comes second place to Mario. Daisy, she's not all out there. She's very basic, but it's cute. She makes it work. She kind of reminds me of Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and that makes me like her a little bit more. But in the same manner, I think I'm gonna have to put her at D. She's not a bad character for sure. Obviously, these four characters have really good mini turbo stats. You probably generally wouldn't play them in competitive. Now we're moving out of the baby characters, although I'm pretty sure Toad is a child. I am not a fan of Toad at all. I know a lot of people love Toad for some reason. I honestly don't understand the hype. I don't like the way this character looks. I don't like the way this character sounds. I don't like the way this character plays. Some people like Toad. I don't like him in the movie. I don't like him in the games. I think just because I'm a hater, I might have to put Toad at E. He looks like someone you would meet in the church bathroom. On the other hand, Toadette is such an upgrade from Toad. She has more color, she has more enthusiasm. If you look at the character, she's literally smiling. I think that the voice is cute, the pigtails are so cute. Overall, Toadette is such an upgrade. But she's not an upgrade to the iconic characters that I ranked earlier. So maybe a lot of the characters here are going to go in D, but we'll see. If you play Toadette, you're cute, you're steady, you kind of know what you're doing, you're kind of in it, you're in the game. In a similar fashion to Baby Princess Daisy, I don't think that the Koopa Troopa gets the amount of traction that it should. Because I like how they implemented this background character into such a big game. You never really think to play Koopa Troopa until you're given the choice, and you're like, wow, I didn't think about this before. This Koopa Troopa, personally, not as good as Dry Bones, and I want to make sure I rank it lower than Dry Bones, But I really, really like how they added this Koopa Troopa character. I will put Koopa Troopa in C tier. I think that Koopa Troopa does deserve the C tier. If you play Koopa Troopa, I think you're just cute. You're wholesome, I think. I really like this character. Chat. Listen to me when I say Dry Bones is such a good character. Really cute look, really good idea. The color scheme is not super boring. I know it's mostly grays, but I think it works so well together. They really brought this character together. The sounds... The sounds are so cute. I think it matches the character perfectly. Like I said for Koopa Troopa, you would not think to play this character until you're given the option and you realize how goated this character is. Also really good stats. I'm gonna have to put Dry Bones at... I'm tempted for A tier. I think I'm gonna move it up to A tier. Maybe I'm really biased. If you play Dry Bones, you're actually goated. I think you're the best. This is such a big moment. Chat. We're on Mario right now. The iconic Mario. The Mario bro. Where are we gonna put Mario? The character drives well. The character looks great. It's such a classic. I like people who play Mario. I can't lie. Chat, do we do it? Do we do it? Does Mario deserve the S tier? That's what I'm debating right now. I feel like this is such a big moment. Real question is Mario as goated as... And unfortunately, I know the answer to that. And it's gotta be no. I'm so sorry for those who I disappoint. Mario has to go in A tier. I had way too much of an existential crisis over that. Mario players, I love you. I've got to wipe off my sweat for the next one. We're on to Luigi. Luigi, I'm so sorry. Luigi might always be second place to Mario. In my heart, Luigi's Mansion is a good game. Luigi, Mario Kart Wii, B. Mario! Luigi's Luigi, and I feel like Luigi is B. If you play Luigi, I like you. Moving on to another absolutely swaggy character. I love Princess Peach. I really do. Princess Peach was never my favorite growing up, but as I've gotten older, I've really grown to appreciate this character. And can we appreciate this biker outfit? Show it right here on the screen. This biker outfit is one of the best things that I've ever seen. This is one of Nintendo's best ideas ever. I'm gonna put Princess Peach at an A tier. Maybe I'm doing the exact same thing that I did for the baby characters. I'm sorry. It's who I am. If you play Princess Peach, you're an intense player, but you want to do it looking good. Maybe I'm really mean for this take. I'm not even sure that Princess Daisy deserves the second spot. I don't know if she deserves second to Peach. I might have to put Princess Daisy in C tier. She doesn't stand out to me. Her colors aren't really bold. When I look at the character chart, she's just there. She's just up there. I don't see her. My eyes glance over her. I'm so sorry, Princess Daisy lovers. If you play Princess Daisy, I'm sure you're nice. I will be putting Princess Daisy at C tier. Right now, Luigi's the only person who holds the B tier, and Toad is the only one who holds the E tier. I promise you, I'll get a microphone soon, and I will get a pink one, and it'll stand right here. I have no idea how my glasses managed to fall down literally every single time. Moving on to the next one. Oh my god. I didn't mentally prepare myself enough for this character. Yoshi! I love Yoshi. Yoshi was my main character growing up. Yoshi did not continue to be my main character. But this character is so amazing. Yoshi is just perfect. I feel like the color's so nice. I wish there were more options of color variation though, like they have on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But I think This is the classic color. This is the OG. You go onto that field, you're the silliest character out there. I think there's an animation in Mario Kart Wii where he sticks his tongue out. It's so cute. I also like how it's not very gender specific. It's not like, oh, if you're a girl, then you play the girly characters, or if you're a guy, you play the guy characters. This is just Yoshi, and I love Yoshi. It's so simple, but it's so perfect. I can't put Yoshi at S tier, because I know who I'm saving that for. I can put Yoshi at A tier. My heart goes out to this character. I love Birdo. I love Birdo. My favorite color is pink, as you guys know. But Birdo, so cute. I love how it's basically a remake of Yoshi. Birdo's so girly pop slay. This character owns my heart. I can't put Birdo at S tier because I'm really biased. But I will put Birdo at A tier. If you play Birdo, I love you more than I love the people who play Mario. I'm gonna put Birdo and Yoshi real close together because they're kind of like partners. Frickin' chat. If you like Diddy Kong, I don't like you. Okay, pause. Diddy Kong is not the worst thing in the world. But Diddy Kong is not Mario either. The animations are okay. Donkey Kong is a lot cooler. Diddy Kong is just Diddy Kong. I don't think Diddy Kong deserves the F tier, but I think Diddy Kong might deserve the E tier. Next, Bowser Jr. I hate Bowser Jr. with a passion. Maybe more than I hate Diddy Kong. I don't even know what to say about this character. I don't like the sounds. I don't like the colors. I don't like the way this character looks. I never have. This character doesn't stand out to me. This character, I've never seen one person play this character except for Shortcut, and whenever I do, I sigh. I do one big deep breath in and one long deep breath out. If you play Bowser Jr., I don't hate you, but I think I'm gonna ask you if you're okay. I used to hate the Wario character, but I've really grown to liking this character. And also, Wario's Gold Mine is not a bad track. On a more positive note, who let Wario be this cool? This character is so silly. I love the mustache. I love how they're not making Wario a villain at this point anymore. He's just a guy. He's just a silly guy who's doing a little bit of karting. If you play Wario, you get the Lin approval. Full transparency, Wario deserves the B tier. Not any higher, not any lower. This next character has gotta be one of my favorite characters ever. I think that they really upgraded this character in Mario Kart Wii. What more can I say about Waluigi except for whenever I think this character, I'm bamboozled by the sheer swag that this character has. I can't explain it any other way. The colors are perfect for this character. I think that purple really embodies the characteristics of Waluigi. I think that it really embodies his vibe. Every visual characteristic about Waluigi suits him perfectly. What I'm trying to say is the voice matches this character perfectly. Everything about this character is perfect. Waluigi is the first contender, the first character to go in the S tier.
Oh man, Waluigi.
Chat, you want to hear my voice impression of Waluigi? Waluigi. If you play Waluigi, here's your crown. Here's your crown. 6 more characters to go. Right now, all the spots are filled with at least one character. Let's fill up the spots more. Let's go put another character in S tier. Not this one though. Donkey Kong can get out of here because it has a way better counterpart. Donkey Kong, it's kind of a shrug again. Definitely not as bad as Bowser Jr. I'm gonna have to put Donkey Kong in the E tier. Bowser's another great character, another classic and really iconic. I don't have too much to say about Bowser, but the voice is really good. The car options are great. This character is not exactly A tier, but definitely not as low as C tier. I had to put Bowser at B tier. King Boo, I never cared for this character. I never once played this character. I never once cared about the character. But when I started watching Shortcat play with this character, it kind of grew on me. The colors are kind of bland, and I don't like how this character sits in their seat. It's just awkward overall. The visual is kind of awkward. I'm going to put King Boo in D tier. Also, what's up with that tongue? I've never understood that. What's up with that tongue? Chat. Is that a Rosalina? Girl, I love Rosalina. This was one of my mains when I was younger as well. Obviously, it was Yoshi. Maybe you turned over a little Rosalina. I like this character a lot. Rosalina has a star with her. I'm gonna put Rosalina in B tier. I think this character is really cool. If you play Rosalina, you definitely have style. Chat, we're down to the last two. If you don't play much Mario Kart Wii, or you don't know much about Mario Kart Wii, you're in for a surprise, maybe. You're like, which one is the S tier one? Which one does she keep referring to? Pick your votes now. Which one is going in S tier? Funky Kong or Dry Bowser? Is this even a question? Chat, we know our answer. Funky Kong is going in S tier immediately. When I learned that this character was absolutely goated, this character was the best character in the game, why didn't I know this sooner? Is what I thought when I found out. I never thought when I first played this game that Funky Kong would be the best character. Look at him now. Internet famous for starring in almost every single speedrun. If you play this character, you actually know what's up. Or you're a wannabe and you're trying to be a poser. Dry Bowser goes in D tier. This is the final ranking. Honestly, I'm really happy with it. I think this is very accurate to how I feel about these characters. I grew up playing this game. This game always meant a lot to me. And the characters, they're so amazing. Everything about Nintendo characters, I really love and appreciate. I think that there's just something so special about them and so special about people around the world coming together to put on these cute little characters and just race in karts. There's something so wholesome and so perfect about people sharing this cute common interest for some Mario Kart game and people playing online, competing online. At the end of the day, everyone's encouraging everyone else to improve on their skills and everyone's non-judgmental. I think that this community is really great and I'm so happy to be part of it. Despite my partially critical ranking, your character resembles how you feel. Your character resembles your personality. Your character resembles your identity. Put yourself out there. Play who you want to play. I don't care who's S tier. I don't care who's... Maybe I care who's an F tier. But just be you. Mario Kart is for showing off your skill, what you've learned, how you play, how you want to look while you play, how you want to present yourself. And especially in competitive playing as a non-generic character, because obviously right now in at least Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the general character that everyone plays is Yoshi Teddy Buggy. If you play something different, maybe people will feel a little bit intimidated by you because they know that you don't need the best character to win. Think about it that way. Thank you so much for joining me once again, chat. Let me know your ideas in the comments and let me know which Mario Kart Wii character is your favorite. Or try to prove to me that Bowser Jr. isn't the worst character.
Got in common when the shit's said and done is a dead fucking road, shed a city that we live run.